Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Canutalo AIP. Today we're going to see how to connect an electric or magnetic strike to any of the GDS units, and we'll also include a button. This time, we'll use a non-touch button. Let's take a look at how the first circuit works, where only the electric strike and the GDS are in operation. Here we have an intercom. We dial the phone by pressing the doorbell button. The call is made, we answer. Press 9 followed by hashtag and the electric lock is opened. Now let's dial in reverse. We press 1 and hashtag to dial the audio intercom. Communication is established. We press 9 and hashtag, and the door opens. Let's check the connection diagram for this unit. As you can see, it's simple. We have the GDS starting from the power supply. We connect the power supply's positive terminal to the relay's common terminal. Next, we connect the normally open contact to the door lock's positive terminal. Finally, we connect the negatives, the door lock's negative terminal to the power supply's negative terminal. This connection is standard and the most appropriate for integration, since by interrupting the positive terminal, we ensure there are no discharges. By cutting the positive, we guarantee that the current flow stops immediately, preventing short circuits and damage to the equipment. We also ensure safety during equipment maintenance. We will now proceed to see how the circuit works with an added button. We dial from the intercom to the phone. The call comes through. We answer. We press 9, hashtag, and the door opens. We dial back. We press 1 to dial the GDS, the call connects. We press 9 hashtag and the door opens without issue. We test the button, and it opens and closes immediately because the button does not have a timer. Let's proceed to make the connections. Take the positive terminal from the power supply, connect it to the relay's common terminal and to the positive terminal of the push button, and also to the push button's COM terminal. Then we go to the relay's normally open terminal and connect it to the positive terminal of the strike, and in turn to the button's normally open terminal. Finally, we connect the negatives, the magnet's negative to the power supply's negative and the button's negative, and with that, the circuit is complete. We proceed to test the circuit with the magnetic strike. Here we have the intercom. We make the call to the GDS the same way by pressing the button. We answer. Press 9 hashtag and the circuit opens. We dial in reverse, press the button, and the call is made to the intercom. The call is established. We press 9 hashtag and it opens. Let's also look at the diagram. The connection is just as simple. We take the power supply, connect the positive terminal to the relay's common terminal, take the relay's normally closed terminal, and connect it to the positive terminal of the magnetic lock. Then we connect the negatives, the negative terminal of the magnetic lock to the negative terminal of the power supply. With this, we're now interrupting the circuit via the positive terminal. We'll now add a button to the circuit and see how it works. Here we have the GDS. We dial, the call is made to the phone, we answer. Press 9 hashtag key, and that opens the circuit. The circuit closes. We proceed to dial in reverse. We press 1, the pound key, the call is made, the connection is established. We proceed to dial 9 and the pound key, and the lock opens. We proceed with the button. Since it has no timer, it closes immediately. We should consider using a button with a timer. We proceed to verify the diagram. We take the positive terminal from the power supply and connect it to the common terminal of the relay and to the positive terminal of the button. We take the normally closed contact of the GDS and connect it to the common terminal of the button. Then we connect the positive terminal of the magnetic plate to the normally closed contact of the button. And finally, we connect the negatives, the power supply negative to the magnet plate negative and the button negative. With this, we now have a complete and functional circuit. Without further ado, I bid you farewell. That's all for today. If you liked the video, you know what to do. Leave me a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos. See you next time.